starting to dwindle down for the last couple movies in this phase. So let's bust this out, y'all. Avengers Infinity War.
This one is pretty much a prequel. Not a prequel, but like the first half of Endgame.
Yeah. I
say A.
I feel bad giving this an S too, because I feel like I don't give out S's like this, but that Spider-Man Homecoming to Infinity War run, like you said, like coming off the heels of something after something. This was like, it was just ramping crazy. Mm-hmm. And these they're all incredible movies to get to this point in Infinity War. Like,
you know what I will say? I really enjoyed the fight on Titan.
Yeah.
Between Thanos and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and Iron Man and Star-Lord. Who do you serve?
Who do you serve?
My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I don't know. You say Jesus Christ?
Yeah. Yo, that opening scene when Thanos was boxing up Hulk?
Volleying, son. Volleying. And then when they show
and he killed Loki.
The Squidward jokes, like when Homie showed up on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
And when Hulk fell into the
Sanctum
Sanctorum. Yeah. Whatever. And they're like, I don't know if you're coming to this planet, because when Tony was talking to, God, Lee, what is the dude's name? The gray-faced dude. That could
the bad guy?
Too. Yeah. But the guy they sent to the...
Mr. Squidward.
Mr. Squidward. Yeah, this movie is... There are so many good moments.
Oh my god, seeing Loki die though killed my soul.
This is the first time I cried.
It was right in the beginning too. Like they set the tone.
So literally, you're sitting there and you're like,
no, I didn't cry.
Oh, I didn't cry from that. I was like, you seem like you cried. Did you gaslight us again, bro?
No.
I don't know, man. I'm
watching you.
You teased a quick line just now. You said something, you kind of retracted.
Right.
Whatever.
It's okay. Danny doesn't want to show he's emotional. It's fine.
Don't look at me.
I wasn't.
That was a callback because you did that to me once when I was singing Zoe 101.
Oh, yeah. I love that clip.
Infinity War is an S to me.
I gave it an A. It was also interesting and different to see, like, the villains win.
Yeah.
You know? You're just like, what is happening?
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go.
Yo,
I don't want to go. That shit broke me, son.
Yeah.
I could care less what Black Widow. I could care less what Black Widow died. I'm not gonna
No, we were all just kind of like,
okay.
One of you was gonna bite it.
One of you was gonna have to go. At least let it be the one who don't have a family, right?
I would prefer it would have been Hawkeye, but
it would have been more impactful if it was because he had more to lose.
He exactly had a family and
he still lost a lot. He did lose his family.
I mean, like
but they would have come back.
In that moment, he didn't know he lost his family yet.
Yeah, he didn't know.
That didn't happen yet. So it's just like the obvious answer was her.
Yeah,
she has nothing but Hulk, who like forgot he even hit before.
I mean, she has her sister, you know, but it was.
I mean, she didn't exist at the time until we didn't know she existed until
I know
proactively making the Black Widow movie, which we're not getting into that.
Yeah.
Ant-Man the Wasp is the next movie.
See,
this is a C.
See,
yeah,
this is a C.
I enjoy it.
Ghost is whatever.
Captain Marvel.
It was just more the same. It just didn't feel great after Infinity War.
I didn't watch Captain Marvel.
You didn't watch Captain Marvel?
God, Danny, we have one job. It was supposed to be movies we all seen.
Yes.
1 through 3, and now you pull this shit.
We weren't gonna do we were not gonna not do Phase 3 just because I didn't watch one of the movies, which arguably is the worst. Where are you guys gonna rate it?
Just spend more time on Phase 1. I don't know.
What's your rating? I remember fairly enjoying it. I had a good time. I can't say I remember it so much, but it was great. I'm gonna give it a B for not remembering completely, but it was very.
I think it's a B-tip movie. Okay. I think it gets a lot of hate because
unnecessarily
for things that have nothing to do with the movie.
Yes.
A lot of people just have a lot of problems with Brie Larson.
Yes,
and difference in opinions. Whatever, it is what it is. Let that shit go. That movie is pretty good.
It's great.
People take it too far in regards to how a lot of some people with certain ways of thinking think that it's just too much pushing this feminist agenda. It's not
dumb.
It has its moments, but the movie is still overall good, entertaining, great nostalgia bait because it's based in the 90s or whatever.
Yeah.
It humanizes Nick Fury a lot. It has a lot of funny moments, and the only thing I would say is Black Lotus is the fights aren't great because like she really is just like a beam person.
Yeah.
Right? It felt like a diet Top Gun, even though I've never seen Top Gun.
You can't say that.
Because, I mean, I see some clips. What she say? Flying further, faster, baby, whatever? I don't know.
Either way, it gives a good, like, all-around, just showing who she's about. Like you said, brings Nick Fury to be more personable. You get a really good backstory. And I think it really just shows, You know, like, we do have heavy hitter out here, and she can help.
Yeah.
And especially going forward, like, for Endgame, like, she's coming back and all that stuff. I do think she got way too much hate. Like, I literally remember, like, oh, she doesn't smile. Like, she's a bitch.
Yeah, like, things you've never heard.
Like, stupid shit from...
Realistically, we don't hear this from... Nobody complain about any other character.
Any other guys.
These were the complaints.
It was ridiculous.
For this character, and it almost forces you to have to stick up for of some right sound of mind to have to stick up for the movie more, because you're like, I'm not trying to make it seem like this movie's a bad movie. Does it have its flaws? Yes, 100%. But like, it ain't as bad. There's worse movies in this.
Literally.
So it's a B, I think, for both of us.
Yes.
You didn't see it, but if you had to go based on what we just said, what would you say?
Probably a C.
You can't even ask him. Goodbye.
I think that's fair.
No!
He said the fights aren't good.
I think it's fair.
She's just a bean.
Ask him that.
He doesn't know anything. I just go if you go based on what he said.
Corey, I'm gonna kill you.
I saw the trailer.
It's a good time.
I'm sorry.
Okay, please watch it if you guys haven't already.
Well, now you gotta watch it.
Yes.
All right, so that means you hate women.
Yes.
I'll watch it.
Yes.
If you don't watch this and Barbie, you really hate women.
Okay. Well, no, I'm definitely gonna watch Barbie.
You have to watch both.
Good.
Yeah, we did this with Little Mermaid. We're not doing it again. All right, let's get into the second to last movie on the list, Avengers Endgame 2019. This is a B to me.
I think it was a solid A.
I would say A.
I think it's a solid
I would say A.
They did a really good job
What makes
coming
it
back.
what makes you give it an A?
I mean, the struggle after they after everything that happened and people got wiped and you see the impact that it has on the world. Not only that, but them going and actually finding Thanos and icing the guy. And then it's just like... Still sucks. Everyone's miserable in that movie. Thor goes through a whole downward spiral. Not to mention Captain America, then there's Black Widow. Everyone kind of grows apart. Tony starts a whole family, and he dies.
Yeah,
he gave up so much, and then seeing everybody come back. You got Peter Parker, then you got T'Challa coming back. Like, those are iconic scenes. The final fight, Captain America picking up Thor's hammer, and he's just like, dude, like hype moments.
Yeah.
Thor coming in with the lightning and comboing with Captain America,
great.
and then Captain Marvel coming in, crashing through the ship. Damn.
Yeah. Those are
Scarlet Witch, like, you took everything from me, and he's like, who are you?
I don't even know you. Yo, honestly, that is the best reaction.
Yeah.
I don't even. You took everything. I don't even know you.
Yeah. And she's like, take these hands.
He didn't know her.
Oh my god.
Actually, I take back my B. I'll give it an A.
Good. Yes.
Yeah.
Solid A.
Because you know what it is about the movie that's a flaw for me is the time travel thing is just
Time skip.
You can time travel. You
Well,
can't do it
time
right.
travel.
the time travel.
Yes.
That's where I'm just like, all right, man, I get it. We are showing homage to your best moments from the past movies and reliving through them and kind of seeing this other behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
It just felt like an easy out.
I-
It was a very easy. I think because
But there was still a lot to do.
I
It
think the
was so
repercussions of
much.
The movie, the only person we lost was only
Black Widow.
and Tony, and I would have liked a little bit more collateral damage from all this, and I think that's
Fair.
what weakens the buff of Endgame. I don't
Yeah.
like it. It was like, oh, all the motherfuckers got snapped, and they just snapped right back away, and we only lost
Two
Black Widow.
heavy
and
hitters.
We only
Yeah.
lost Black Widow. I mean, we call him Black Widow a heavy hitter.
She was one of the OGs.
Oh, gee, but heavy
Yeah,
hitter.
Not a heavy hitter.
Yeah,
OG.
Like
She's not even in the top 10 person.
she got
at all.
easily
Yeah.
replaced by her sister.
No, I wouldn't say replaced.
Yelena?
She was there for a little bit, but she was not replaced.
Yeah. So I give it an A, but that's why I said B at first, because of how much I just felt like it was kind of like, okay, so we did all this to only lose two people. I kind of felt like we were supposed to lose
Way more.
more than this.
I mean, in the retrospect, there was definitely a lot more of the lesser people that definitely died that we don't know of. You know, you saw bodies on the floor, all that kinds of stuff. It was just not the big ones. You know.
Yeah. And Captain America had the nerve to go back in time
That made me
and
so
not
mad.
help black people. So he's not an ally.
I'm sure
He's not. He didn't. He could have stopped 9/11, and he didn't. So
There you
he's
go.
not an ally. Went back in time to go be with a girl. There you go.
I personally think he messed that up.
Self-serving.
I personally think he messed that up.
Vaccine.
I didn't like how he did that. Like, Peggy already had her husband. He definitely messed up the
And you
timeline.
messed with her, like,
My
niece.
mans.
No, he's messing with her niece.
That too.
Sharon.
I kinda-
I mean, it is
That's
what it is.
That
messy.
is
That's
messy.
nasty. Come
That's
on,
messy.
son. They related. And then you gonna go back and have time.
He's
have
related
kids
to
with-
her?
No.
Peggy.
So he,
Yeah, no, Peggy and the girl, the blonde girl.
Sharon.
yeah, that's his.
Yeah.
That's her, like.
Yeah, but he's not related to her.
No, but he's like.
Oh, you get. Oh, yeah.
No, fair
Would
game.
you mess with a pair of
Your
sisters?
morals is showing
A
on
pair
the
of
pod right now.
sisters?
Yeah,
Aren't they like a whole generation apart?
2 generations, I think.
Would you mess with your? Alright, say whoever your ex was from high school, right? Say you end up magically single 10 years from now, or 20 years from now. Would you mess with your ex's daughter?
Did I know?
Yes, you know.
Did Captain
Wait,
know?
daughter or
Captain
granddaughter?
didn't know.
That's the
Is
granddaughter.
there a difference?
No,
You didn't
Captain.
know at first, and
at
then
first.
found out, and still,
Yes,
There's a
you're
difference.
right.
and still,
You're right. Yeah,
was doing play
He
because
did.
remember Bucky and them was in the car
No.
like, oh,
That's
Bucky and
creepy.
Sam
you
and
know
Civil
what?
War was like,
That's, you know what? You're right.
he being
Yeah,
messy.
he
He
did
being
know
messy.
after. Yeah, that is messy.
he didn't know at
No.
first, then found last name is Carter, my G.
That is sus.
You basically mess with. Just listen, it's comic book world. He messy.
That is
Anyway,
it's
that's
a
just
little
me.
messy.
That's the end of my Captain America slander because now we just get to talk about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah. So Endgame, I give it A.
Hey.
Yeah,
A.
Hey.
A's across the
Ace
board.
across the board.
So final movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, 2019. Y'all, I know we will be out of here.
I liked it. Jake Gyllenhaal did a really good job.
yeah, that was a really good time. I give it an A. It was very fun, and I got to see one of the scenes filmed. I didn't see it in person, but one of the scenes that's filmed on like the bridge. That one was somewhat by my house, so that was cool.
I was waiting for you to be like, "Was you in the movie?" Because after
No.
after the Naked Brothers band thing, I'm like, "You about to tell us you was in Spider-Man Far From Home?"
I know exactly where it was filmed, so I was just like,
Yeah, I think this movie is an A. A lot of people give it some slack, but I absolutely think it's mad fun. The
Yeah.
visuals are bananas with the
Yep.
stereos thing.
The drones and
the plot twist, not plot twist, but like kind of him getting his identity revealed.
yeah,
Letting his friends know about his identity more.
Mm-hmm.
Being in a different location. The whole
yeah.
the Aunt May and the whole
happy.
Happy Hogan shit. That kind of relationship. Watching him try to. It's just it's fun. It's really really dope. And let's kind of get in the post mortem of like
Also-
him navigating the world after Tony died.
Spoiler: Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been.
No,
oh,
that's
yeah.
the wrong
No,
movie.
Yeah, that's
Or is that the newest one?
You are
That's
thinking about
the-
No Way Home.
I am. I'm thinking No Way Home.
Damn, son, you just threw him in there early.
It's okay. He's coming back now.
What?
He's coming back.
Who? Matt
Matt
Murdock?
Murdock.
Yeah,
Wow.
his own show,
Okay.
Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, I forgot that he's coming
Yeah,
back.
that's coming back. So Spider-Man
Yeah,
Far From Home.
I'm gonna give it a B.
B.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it?
Honestly, I can't remember, and that's the problem.
Ah!
Damn.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
just give it an honest. It's
Also,
not a bad movie
That's
though.
fair.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you came here for like, even though this is probably too late to let you know, if you came here for like thorough reviews of people who just like knows every single detail about the MCU, we ain't that.
We here for vibes.
Yeah,
Good time.
like,
We know enough.
we're like chopping it with your friends. We're not like encyclopedias about the MCU. Who got time for that?
No, Corey's only an encyclopedia about Nickelodeon.
Damn.
No, but he did do his research for that.
I knew that stuff. I just watch too much YouTube. I'll be home. I'll be home. I'll be in the house.
That's
It
valid.
is what it is. So, Far From Home for me, an A.
Yes, I say
B. A.
yeah.
Look at that.